So last weekend, my family had one of those classic meet the new boyfriend dinners for my aunt's latest beau, Gary. Now, Gary seemed like a pretty normal guy, nice handshake, good with small talk, and he even brought a casserole, which, in retrospect, might have been a decoy. But about 10 minutes into dinner, he made this announcement: "Just so everyone knows, I have a rule. I won't eat anything that looks at me funny." We all kind of laughed, thinking it was a joke, but Gary was dead serious. My uncle tried to clarify, like, fish? But Gary just shook his head and said, "Anything. I can sense when food is judging me." At first, it was just mildly weird. He politely passed on the deviled eggs, claiming they had that look in their yolks. The green beans were fine, but he made a spectacle out of inspecting each one before eating, holding them up to the light like a jeweler with a diamond. My cousin tried to sneak a googly eye onto a bread roll, but Gary caught it immediately and refused to even share the butter. Honestly, it was like watching a man play Minesweeper with the appetizer tray. Then my mom brought out her signature garlic roasted potatoes. She'd carved a little crosshatch on each one so they'd get crispy, and as she set the bowl down, Gary visibly stiffened. He picked one up and just stared at it for a solid 30 seconds, while the rest of us watched in silence. Finally, he put the potato down and said, "Nope. That one just gave me the stink eye." At this point, my aunt tried to reason with him, and my dad suggested maybe the potato was just appealing to him, but Gary was having none of it. The evening pretty much unraveled from there. Gary spent the rest of dinner side-eyeing the salad, and when dessert came out, he interrogated the apple pie about its intentions. As he got up to leave, he looked at the potato bowl one last time, shook his head, and muttered, "I just can't mash with that attitude."